Welcome to this shoulder neck routine. My name is Hannah and I am a trained Liebscher Bracht therapist. We start with the first exercise. Come into the quadruped position, extend your hands far forward and let yourself be pressed down by gravity. Make sure that your hip is behind your knees or above your knees. When you're over your knees, you feel it in your shoulder, you get an incredible pressure and maybe also an uncomfortable pain. When you have that, move your butt further back. You can feel the stretching in the armpit area, but also in the shoulder area towards the back. It may be that you have pressure there or a feeling that something is stuck. That is okay. Stay definitely in practice. Through this exercise, it may be possible for you to get rid of this feeling. This simply means that your musculature below your shoulder blade cannot slide as well and is a bit stuck together by its fibers. Breathe well, in and out through the nose. You can put your feet up or down. I like to put them up. Then you simply have a slightly more stable starting position. And slowly get back into practice again. Circle your shoulders and we go straight into the next exercise. Bend your elbow and raise it slightly above 90 degrees. Then you turn to the opposite side. Feel free to take your leg out, and you will feel the stretch in your chest muscle and a bit towards your arm. With the other hand, you can feel free to support yourself to get even more stretch on it. It is important that when you bend your arm and assume the position, the arm does not move anymore. And imagine pushing your armpit towards the floor. It's not about how far you can move, but about having a good stretch in your chest area. Turn slowly back and we'll take the other side. Bend your arm and turn to the other side. The stretching should be towards the arm and the chest area. You can place your foot backwards like I do in the video, or also lay it next to you as far as you can, so that you can still breathe calmly. Furthermore, this exercise is incredibly helpful for your lymphatic system. Stay and practice with me. So that we can simply relax the systems, free them from tension. Slowly rotate out of the exercise and come into a seated position. I stay sitting on the floor. You can sit on a chair if this is uncomfortable for you. I am adding an aid tool for the exercise here. You can use a belt or a towel or even a yoga strap, whatever you have at hand. Hold your aid firmly and push it far above your head. Be careful not to fall into a hollow back. We move the navel towards the spine, the abdomen is stable. And you feel the stretching in the entire anterior shoulder girdle. You may feel it on your shoulders, chest, maybe a little bit at your sternum, or also the pressure points in the back, where we pull our shoulder blades together. Breathe nicely in and out. Correct your posture a little so that you do not overextend in the lumbar spine area. Get out of the hollow back, tighten the belly button, pull towards the spine. And breathe consciously into the stretch here, and maybe you can go a little further or even test your limit by taking your arms a little further down and then up again. In the exercise, we have a combination of the first and second exercise. And come out slowly here. Grab your belt, one arm up, the other comes from below, as if they wanted to meet in the middle. If it works without a belt, then your hands can touch each other. And then you look with your nose into your left pants pocket when the right arm is up. If you have raised the other arm first, then you look into the right pants pocket. You feel the stretching in your neck. Play with the position of the head. Bring the head closer. Turn it further in. Play with the position of the head. Bring the head closer. Turn it further. Play around with the position of the head. Bring the head closer. Turn it further, but always with the tip of the nose in the pocket. And also here the abdomen is stable. And it may be that you feel the pull more in your arm than in your neck. That is completely fine. While doing the exercise, you may feel the areas that are stretching the most. And that is completely correct with both points, arm or neck. Wonderful, we change sides. The other arm comes up and you reach behind your back with the other arm and grab your belt or your hands as far as possible for you. Upper body is straight and push the elbow, then turn your head in the opposite direction, tip of the nose in the pocket. And if you don't feel the stretch in the neck completely yet, play with the position of your head. Turn your head a bit more, tilt it further towards your chest, and you will eventually reach a point where you have a great stretch. Slowly release. It may feel a little strange for a moment, but that will soon go away. Stand up, take your aid, your loop, your belt above your elbow, and pull your elbow close to your body. Stand facing the wall, put your arm down, and turn away from the wall. You can also do it in a corner where you have more space to turn around. You feel stretching in the front of the shoulder area. It may also be uncomfortable for your arm and at the back of your shoulder blade. This exercise is great to get out of everyday positions. Everything we do mostly happens in front of the body. That means our musculature, chest muscles, and the muscles responsible for rotating our arms inward are always incredibly active. With the exercise, we are going exactly in the opposite direction. It may also be that you feel it in the area of your shoulder blades. Maybe also a slight burning sensation. It's because you're squeezing the muscles together and they make themselves noticeable. When you come out of the exercise, it promotes blood circulation, and the area calms down and relaxes again. Come out slowly, shake out your arm. And now we do the same exercise on the other side. Stand up, take your aid, your loop, your belt above your elbow, and pull your elbow close to your body. Stand facing the wall, put your arm down, and turn away from the wall. Make sure that your arm forms an angle of approximately 90 degrees at the elbow. This movement is uncomfortable and unfamiliar because we usually walk in the opposite direction in everyday life. You're doing that very well. Slowly rotate out of this position again. Shake out your arms. Circle your shoulders, whatever feels good to you right now. I'm glad we did these exercises together. If you click here, you can see even more of our videos.